One month is ending, another is beginning, and summer just keeps moving on. Not a lot of time left, so if you want to have a little fun before fall, football, and school take over, now is the time to do it. I spoke with home and lifestyle expert Evette Rios about making the most of your summer nights via satellite earlier today. Evette, thanks so much for taking the time to chat with us today.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely. It's our pleasure. And I really need this segment because despite what you may think, I'm a very lonely person. I have no friends. People do not like me. They won't hang out with me outside of work. Oh, it's true. It's true. It's all true. So I need bait, some way to inspire people to socialize with me and get interaction. You have some suggestions for what I can do between now and the fall to maybe help build my social life.
I do. I definitely do. You know, I think throwing a little party, getting some of the friends that I'm sure you have over would be a really nice way to kind of boost the social life.
Well, that's excellent. Now, I'm not much of a party planner, so I need some help. What do we want to do in the summer? Because it's, you know, kind of hot.
Sure.
And yeah, go ahead. Help me.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think I'm here to help, Danny. I got your back.
Yay.
But you know, in the summertime, we all love to entertain outside, and in my family, you know, it's when we all get together for barbecues and graduation parties and things like that. So, you know, one of the things I do first and foremost is just set the tone with some great music, you know, some summery music. I usually make a playlist beforehand, so I don't really have to think about it. And then I like to incorporate candles and outdoor lighting, especially for a nighttime party. They really add the tone and give kind of a nice ambiance. And then on my table, I try to include things that are natural, like flowers and plants and things like that, just to kind of make it seem very lively and summery.
Oh, well, there you go. Now, I enjoy eating. Most people in our viewing area really enjoy eating. What sort of kind of foods do we want? You mentioned barbecue, but I don't know. Summers here are so hot, and the evenings tend to be very muggy. Maybe something light? I don't know.
Right. So, you know, I think summertime, I personally try to eat things that are a little bit healthier, a little fresher, and I try to make dishes that are colorful and fun and things that people really wouldn't have thought of doing themselves. So one of my favorite kind of go-to snacks throughout the year is granola. You know, you eat it in handfuls. I'll like eat granola bars. And Nature Valley Oats and Honey Protein Granola has 10 grams of protein for every serving, which is really great. So what I actually do is I use it to cook with now. So I've got a salad here that I made using kale, a yogurt vinaigrette. I've got the granola on top with some cranberries. It's really, really easy. It tastes delicious, and it's going to be like a very healthy, kind of fresh salad to serve. And then I also use the granola to create crusts for fish. So I've got some salmon here. I actually kind of put a little egg wash on it. I've got granola, panko breadcrumbs, which is a special kind of breadcrumb. They're Japanese. You can get them at the grocery store. I combined those two with some Parmesan cheese and some lemon zest and kind of pat the outside of the salmon. You put it in the oven and you're good to go. It's super easy to make, and it's a real crowd pleaser.
Earlier in the show, we were talking to home and lifestyle expert Evette Rios about planning a great summer party. She was telling us about a healthy, fun menu that included a kale salad and fish. Now it's time to continue the conversation and get to the good stuff, alcohol. Wow, that looks really healthy, too. You've got your superfoods covered.
It is. It's very healthy.
With the kale and the salmon, the omegas. And such and so forth.
Yes, you got your omegas. You're good to go.
Now, if I'm going to
then you can have the burger later.
Absolutely, which would be the plan probably. Now, if I'm going to get my guests to eat kale and hang out with me at the same time, they're probably going to have to be loaded. So I'm assuming that we want to have alcohol.
Yeah, you got to get them good and liquored up.
Precisely. Any summer drinks that you would suggest?
Yeah, so I love wine in the summer, rosés and all sorts of white wines too. And Moscato is a very popular varietal of wine, especially this summer. And Gallo Family Vineyards actually has 3 different types of Moscato. They have a red, a white, and a pink. And they're delicious on their own, but you can make really great cocktails and punches with them. And I made this punch. You can prepare it in advance, so when your guests come, it's ready to go. It's got grapefruit juice. It's got chamomile tea in it. It's got tequila, agave nectar, lemons, soda. It's really easy, and because the bottles are $5 each, it's very, very affordable to make a nice pitcher of this.
Now I'm thirsty. And I want to leave. Sorry.
Uh-oh, watch it.
One more thing.
Too early to be drinking.
If you say so. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Now, I figure if I'm going to get anybody to stay after they've eaten my kale and drank my alcohol up, I need some additional enticement. Do you have some dessert suggestions?
Yeah, so I don't know about you, but in the summer I eat a ton of ice cream. I love ice cream.
Yes, yes.
So I was thinking, what could I serve? Because ice cream can get kind of messy, and then you leave the gallon out there and it gets all melty. So I thought of using ice cream bars as dessert when I have my next outdoor shindig. And these are 2 of my favorite ice cream bars. I love chocolate, so the Magnum Double Caramel ice cream bar is amazing. It's got like Belgian chocolate on the outside, caramel inside. It's amazing. But if you want something a little lighter, there's the Frutare fruit bars, and those come, this is actually the strawberry and milk, and this is the coconut and milk. There's a couple other flavors too. They're lower in calories, they're still really delicious. And I love the idea that like after people eat, you just go to the freezer, you grab their dessert and you serve them, and it's easy. And it's maybe the kind of thing that your guests wouldn't necessarily think of getting themselves, but they'll enjoy it, I guarantee it.
Nice and creative. Yvette, I'm not going to remember all this. Where can I go to look at it again or find out more?
You can check out my website, which is EvetteRios.com, or you can go to newsinfusion.com, and it's got all the recipes there too.
All right, super. That's what I need. Evette, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your summer. I'll let you know how this goes.
Thank you, Danny. Thank you for your time.